And go not too far on the land, 'tis like to be loud weather. Besides, this place is famous for the creatures of prey that keep upon it.
Go thou away. I'll follow instantly.
I am glad at heart to be so great in business.
Come on, Hardin. I've heard, not believe, the spirits of the dead may walk again. Such things being that were appeared to me last night. The man was dreaming so light for her. Truly, comes Pritchard. Her head sometimes on one side, sometimes another. I never saw a vessel of like sorrow so thin, so become. In pure white robes like very sanctity. She did approach my cabin, where I lay, thrice bowed before me, and gasping to begin some speech, her eyes became two spouts. Her fury spent, anon did this break from me. So with shrieks, she belched into air. Frightened much, I did in time collect myself and thought this was so and no slumber. Dreams are toys. Yet, this was, yet, superstitiously, a wicked square on this. I do believe Hermione hath suffered death, and that Apollo would, this being indeed the issue of King Polixenes, it should here be laid, either for life or death, upon the earth of its right father. Lost him? Speak to you. There lie, and there that character, there this, which may, if fortune please, both breathe and pretty, and still rest not.
The storm begins.
Poor wretch. It's for their mother's fault that thus exposed to loss. Let them fall. Weep I cannot. But my heart bleeds, and most accursed am I to be by both the joy and bliss. Savage clown, well. May I get a
Hark thee now! Would any but these Boyle breeds of 19 and 22 hunt this weather? They have scared away my 2 best sheep, which I fear the wolf will sooner find than the master. Mercy arms a farm! A very pretty bird! What child, I wonder! A pretty one! A very pretty one. This must be some stair work, some trunk work, some behind-door work. They were warmer that got this. Then the poor thing is here now. I'll take it up for pity. Then I'll tarry till my son come. He hallooed, but even now. Whoa, ho, ho, ah! What's so near? If that's your thing to talk on, when are dead and rotten, come hither! What ails thou, man?
I have seen 2 such sights, by sea and by land. But I am not to say it is the sea, for it is now the sky. Betwixt the firmament and it you cannot thrust a bodkin's point.
Why? How is it, boy?
Oh, I would you did. But see how it chafes, how it rages, how it takes up the shore. Oh, but that's not the point. Oh, the most piteous cry of the poor souls. Sometimes to see them and not to see them. And then, for the land service, to see how the bear tore out his shoulder bone, how he cried to me for help and said his name was Antigonus, a nobleman. But to make an end of the ship, to see how the sea flap-dragoned it. But first, how the poor souls roared and the sea mocked them. And how the poor gentleman roared and the bear mocked him, both roaring louder than the sea or weather.
Name of mercy! When was this, boy?
Now, I have not winked since I saw these sights. The men are not yet cold under water, nor the bear hath dined on the gentleman.
Heavy matters. Heavy matters. But look thee here, boy! Now bless thyself. Thou midst with things dying, I with things newborn. Here's a sight for thee.